Over a year, though, since the deadly wildfires raced through the L.A. area, Expressions Church was only 3 months old when the Eaton fire destroyed their building. That was during that devastating fire event. Just a few walls remained in the aftermath. You can see the pictures.
My goodness. And now the church has bounced back with a new location, which has now become a permanent home for the congregation. A lot was lost, but the spirit of Expressions remains strong. Joining us now is lead pastor for Expressions Church, Christopher Spolar. Pastor, thank you so much for the time on this Good Friday. I mean, what a year this has been, up to this point. And then, when you look ahead to Good Friday as we go into Easter weekend, congregation coming together, I'm sure there's still a lot of high spirits.
Yeah, thank you, Bob and Jane, for having me on. And thank you guys for just keeping us in mind. For a lot of people in Altadena and Pasadena, one of the feelings has been, do people still remember what happened here? And so the fact that you guys keep reaching out and checking in on us, it means a lot, not only for our church, but just for our community, that there are people who are praying for us and thinking of us still.
Yeah,
So
no question about
this season for us really is, it's a season of resurrection.
I'm looking at the pictures right here of the old building right there. I've always been told ever since I was a baby that the church isn't the building, it's a congregation. Where are you guys right now? Where is the congregation? Clearly you're not in this old building yet.
Yeah, the church is alive and well. The building that we were renting obviously is gone. And God provided for us kind of miraculously a divine appointment, this new space that we're in. And so there was actually a church that was in this building that closed right before the fires, just 2 weeks before. And so we got connected to that former pastor. They said, hey, we still have all of our equipment up. We have all of our things. You are welcome to come in. And so we moved in there. Our first Sunday morning was the first Sunday of February last year. And at first it was temporary. And the way that God has worked things out really has now made this what we believe is going to be our home for the foreseeable future.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
So that's now going to be a permanent building. It's not just a temporary spot for you guys.
Yeah, so we're in talks with the denomination who owns it about being here long term. And so we've already begun making plans. We've done some repainting and some touch ups. So even in the pictures you're seeing right now, things look a little better. We've been able to clear out old storage spaces, move stuff in. We've been able to replace like our sound equipment. And so like behind me here, we have new mounted speakers, and that all of it really was from the generosity of so many churches and people that came alongside us to support us, to help see us thrive. And so our church is alive and well. We're growing. This Sunday, we're going to be celebrating with baptisms and life change.
Nice.
And we're seeing new people come every week.
That's wonderful. I mean, going into this weekend, there's a lot of hope and celebration. What's some of the value, some of the teachings that you've been doing over the course of last year with your congregation? Because I'm sure as much as the church building itself had been lost, so many folks in your community also too trying to rebuild.
Yeah, the two big themes for us would be faith and hope. Faith, because we've been able to see how God has provided for us and for people around us. Obviously, there are still many families who are struggling in the aftermath of working to rebuild. Some people haven't been able to start the rebuilding efforts yet. And so there's still work to be done. But we have seen God provide, and we have seen that he's faithful, and we can trust in him to provide for us, even if we don't see everything right now in front of us. And the other theme is hope. That there is a God who, as it says in Romans 8:28, is working out all things for the good of those who love him, that he is at work even when we can't see him. And so holding those in tension with no matter what you see in front of you, that there is a God that you can trust, and there is a greater future that you can trust that he will provide.
Christopher, is that a sneak peek at the sermon for this Sunday? We know it's a Resurrection Sunday. What else are we going to talk about?
Not to give too much away, but yes, a little bit. The story is well known, but the reality that we get to live in, and this is where for us for Easter, our theme really is just on hope. And so our graphics are all around like blooming flowers out of darkness. And that's really what we've been able to live through. And what a lot of people in our area have been living through is seeing that even in the midst of hardship, God brings beautiful things. And so in the prophet Isaiah, he says he brings beauty from the ashes. And that's what we get to live in. And so the resurrection really is, it lives in that tension, because we have to go through Good Friday and the silence of Holy Saturday, where we see Jesus on the cross and the suffering, but we also hold on to the hope that comes with Sunday. And so we are living out an embodied parable of what God has done for us in Christ Jesus.
That's amazing.
It's a beautiful message.
Yeah, Christopher, thank you so much for taking the time out and talk to us. What a difference a year and 3 months has made. I mean, you're right. Ashes, and all of a sudden you guys are rising up with a hope. Thank you so much for joining us. I'd love to talk to you again about it and see how far the church and the building and everything has come when it's finally complete.
Yeah, do you have any plans for the upcoming year?
We're taking things one season at a time. So right now we've been doing some refreshing. We have some long-term plans that we're working through, but no timetable yet.
Gotcha.
But we would love to come back.
That's great.
We'd love to
Expressions
have you.
Church lead pastor Christopher Spolar. Thank you so much, Christopher. We appreciate you. Good luck this Sunday. I know it's your guys' Super Bowl. It's going to be great for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. God bless.
Absolutely. You too.